Hey y'all, Laine Hardy here. I'm playing a show this Saturday night at the Texas Club in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
For nearly 2 decades, American Idol has been igniting the stage with raw talent, captivating performances, and unforgettable moments. Among thousands of auditions that American Idol has conducted, Laine Hardy's audition will always be more iconic than others. Laine had everything that a superstar needs: good looks, mesmerizing stage presence, and an amazing voice. Throughout the show, the judges compared his style to the likes of music legends like Elvis Presley. In the world of music, Laine Hardy seemed to have it all: charisma, a voice that could melt hearts, and a confidence that captivated audiences. The future appeared to hold nothing but success and stardom for the rising star. However, lurking in the shadows was a scandal that threatened to shatter everything he had worked so hard to build. Join us as we take a look at what really happened to Laine after winning American Idol. Laine Hardy, whose full name is Laine Hardy Jr., was born on September 12, 2000, in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He was raised in Livingston, a small town located in the heart of Louisiana. Laine's early life was characterized by his love for music, close-knit family ties, and a deep connection to his southern roots. Laine's mother, Cindy Lou, worked as a realtor, while his father, Barry Hardy, is a contractor based in Louisiana. He has an older sister named Brittany Banter and an older brother named Kyle, who's also a singer and guitarist. Laine's parents are first-generation immigrants. His grandmother came from South Korea. He completed his high school education at French Settlement High School in 2018. Laine's journey with music began early, as he started learning to play the guitar at the age of 8, taking lessons at Jody's Music School. Throughout his early teenage years, Laine's passion for music grew, and he began pursuing it more seriously. In 2016, Laine joined the band Hardy, a musical group formed by his brother and cousins. They regularly performed at local restaurants and bars, honing their skills and entertaining audiences. This early experience provided Laine with valuable opportunities to develop his talent and stage presence. In American Idol Season 16, a 17-year-old Laine took his first shot at making it big on the show. With dreams in his eyes and a guitar in his hand, he stepped onto the audition stage, hoping to impress the judges and win their hearts. Laine poured his heart and soul into his performance, showcasing his unique voice and undeniable talent. However, despite his best efforts, he didn't quite make it past the initial audition round. The judges delivered the news that he wouldn't be advancing to the next stage of the competition, leaving him understandably disappointed. When he didn't make the cut for the top 50 contestants, Laine thought his journey on the reality show had ended for good. But destiny had some other plans. In Season 17, Laine surprised the judges when he came to play guitar for his friend Ashton Gill. The judges recognized him as soon as he came in. Soon Ashton performed, and the judges gave her the go-ahead. Throughout Ashton's performance, Laine was also oozing a superstar-like aura that was hard to ignore. Both Lionel and Richie and Katy Perry kept on coming back to Laine and even advised him to audition. He was a bit nervous about an official audition, and the judges saw that. Then Katy said, if he doesn't want to audition, it's fine, but it would be great if he could sing for them. He sang the country song with such swagger that Katy immediately held the golden ticket for him. All 3 judges told him that he has improved drastically from last season, and this time he could truly be a top contender. After some contemplation, Laine took the ticket and started his journey once again on the singing reality show. After clearing the audition for the first show, Laine picked a song that was of great significance to him. He sang Hurricane, originally sung by the band The Heathens. It was the same song that Laine had sung in his first audition in the previous season and couldn't make it. This time, however, things were different. Laine sang with such confidence and swagger that the audience couldn't stop cheering for him. Even the judges, especially Katy, were finding it really difficult to keep her calm. As soon as his performance ended, Laine was showered with compliments. Throughout the show, he kept mesmerizing everyone by his renditions of songs like Can't See You and Come Together. On the 19th of May, for American Idol Season 17. Though the young singer was in a bit of a shock upon hearing his name, the fans of the show had already placed their bets on him after witnessing his charisma in the audition. After his big win, he wasted no time making moves in the music industry. In 2018, he dropped a 3-song EP called In the Bayou and followed it up with a single called Blue Christmas later that year. But things quickly started heating up for Laine when his coronation song, Flame, was released on May 19, 2019. It was a real catchy track, and he even performed it on The View in May of the same year. In September 2019, Laine announced his very first headline tour. He was hitting the road for a 13-date tour across the US, and fans were ecstatic. From November 14th to December 7th, 2019, he was bringing the house down with his amazing performances. In April 2020, Laine dropped 2 new songs, Ground I Grew Up On and Let There Be Country. And just a month later, he wowed audiences on American Idol with his cover of Life is a Highway. In July 2020, he released the song Tiny Town, which quickly became a fan favorite. But Laine wasn't done yet. He kept the hits coming with another single called Other LA, and even gave some stellar performances on TV, including the 2020 National Tree Lighting Ceremony. Fast forward to May 2021, when Laine dropped a new single called Mesmerize You. It received rave reviews from music critics and gained even more popularity after his incredible performance on ABC's The Bachelor series. Not one to rest on his laurels, Laine released another single in July called Authentic. People were loving it, and just a few months later he released his debut album, Here's to Anyone, which made him the country singer to look out for. Where everything was going great for Laine, a piece of disturbing news about him started making rounds, which shocked his fans to the core. On the 29th of April 2022, the singer got arrested after being accused of putting a listening device in his ex-girlfriend's college dorm room. He surrendered to the Louisiana State University Police Department and was booked into jail. According to the arrest warrant, the LSU student and her roommate found a recording device that looked like a phone charger in their dorm on April 6th. They reported it to the police the next day. The woman suspected Laine because he seemed to know things about her life that she hadn't told him. The warrant revealed evidence of secret recordings made over a 10-day period in February. Laine admitted to leaving the device in her room, but claimed to have discarded it in a pond. He addressed the investigation on his own social media page, requesting privacy and expressing his respect for the law. His attorney stated that he is cooperating with the LSU Police Department. Fortunately for Laine Hardy, he won't have to face potential jail time. Instead, he has the opportunity to participate in a program designed for non-violent offenders. The condition is that he must successfully complete the program. If he does so, he can petition the court to have the arrest removed from his criminal record, as stated by the district attorney. The details of Laine's case are being kept confidential at this stage. However, some of the program's components include completing community service hours, undergoing anger management courses, and potentially more. The singer initiated the pre-trial diversion program in March 2023, and it is expected to take a minimum of 6 months to a year to complete. By successfully fulfilling the program's obligations, he can avoid further legal consequences and have the opportunity for a fresh start. In the fall of 2022, Laine announced to his fans through a heartfelt statement posted on Instagram. Laine reflected on his journey, starting from his humble beginnings when he first auditioned for American Idol at just 17 years old. He expressed immense gratitude to the teams at 19 Entertainment and Disney Music Group for their support and guidance throughout his career. They played a significant role in his growth as an artist, and Laine will forever cherish their contributions. But now it's time for Laine to embark on a new chapter in his musical journey. He's ready to take his career in a different direction, and he's currently in the process of figuring out his next step. It's an exciting time of exploration and self-discovery for this talented young artist. After a long hiatus, Laine Hardy has made a comeback and brought some amazing music with him. Recently uploaded a soulful acoustic performance of a song called Rope Swing. The tune was actually co-written by Laine himself, alongside Jordan Minton and JT Harding back in 2019. Amidst all the ups and downs, Laine Hardy continues to make his mark. He recently made a return to American Idol, where he caught up with the judges and fellow season 17 contestant Lacey K. Booth. It's clear that his passion, with his immense talent, dedication, and the love of his fans, Laine is poised to make an even greater impact in the music industry.